Well, unless you've been living under a rock, you know that 2024 is an election year. We want to share some very important information with you before you cast those votes about your civil liberties and rights and how you can ensure they are protected after your elected leaders take office. Well, we're glad to have Sofia Mayot Guerrero here this morning. She's the Interim Director of Advocacy and Strategic Alliances for the ACLU of Colorado. Hello, Sofia. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Happy to be here.
We're happy to have you. This is a very important year, so we're so glad you're going to shed some light on this. Explain what the ACLU does for people right here in Colorado.
Yeah, absolutely. So the ACLU is working to create the most equitable Colorado that is possible by dismantling systems of oppression. And what that means is that we basically want to help to build a system in Colorado where everyone has civil rights and civil liberties and access to those protections.
That's wonderful. Now, you have a program called PEAK that stands for Public Education, Activism, and Know Your Rights. How does the program help people of all ages really become more informed citizens?
Absolutely. So this program is multifaceted, and it's both about knowing your rights as they currently stand and understanding what you're able to do, what you're capable of doing, and making sure that you know how to protect and advocate for yourself in the system as it exists right now. Okay. And then the other part of it is about the activism, and it's teaching really how to be engaged in civics and understanding how to influence the systems that impact us all so that you can have better protections and better rights in the future.
That's right. Again, all very important information that we should all really know about and take advantage of when you've got these kind of resources. Now, you've got a PEAK event coming up, and I really want to express that for people watching this morning that really want to learn more and be a part of it. When is it, and what can people expect?
Absolutely. So we have Peak Week is what we're calling it. It's actually only 3 days. So Saturday, February 10th through Monday, February 12th. So that's this coming weekend. Saturday, the 12th is our beginning in our training, and we also then have in-person events.
Okay. So people get to talk to other people and really learn so much from this event. Okay, here's the thing, everybody. This is a free event, but you need to register. How does that work, and what's the best way to do that?
Absolutely. So you can register by going to ACLU-CO, so the ACLU of Colorado.org, and then there's an events page, and click on Peak Week.
Peak Week, and there's 3 days of events.
Yeah, so you can basically pick which events you want to register for. You don't have to do all of them. Saturday is a virtual training on Zoom, so you can be anywhere in the state.
Nice, okay.
Where you will learn how to tell your own story in a way that can influence legislators about whatever issues it is that you care most about. And then Sunday we have a welcome dinner where people really get to build community and understand that they're not the only ones who really care about these things. It can be lonely thinking that you're doom scrolling and like you're the only one who's like seeing that there are problems. There's a lot of people like you. Come break bread with them. And then Monday is the day at the Capitol. We'll teach you how to interact with your legislators. You'll get to talk to your elected officials and even potentially testify on bills that afternoon.
What a neat opportunity. Okay, for people who are saying, oh, I can't make Peak Week, these particular events, but I really want to get involved in this organization, how can they do that?
Absolutely. So you can still just go to that same website, aclu-co.org, and you can sign up to be on our mailing list. You can sign up to volunteer, and you can actually also reach out to me directly. My email is also on that page. If you click on staff, you will see a picture of me, and you're welcome to reach out.
That's awesome. Okay, now what do you want people to gain and take away from attending Peak Week?
I think the biggest thing to me is that we hire our legislators by voting for them, we pay them with our taxes, and then we forget to manage them. So those two first things, hiring, paying, that's what a boss does. We're actually the boss, the people are. And so Peak Week is really an opportunity for people to understand how much power they already have and how to take agency of that.
All right, you bring up some really valid points there, Sophia. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. And a particularly important year as it is an election year now is the time to learn more about the ACLU of Colorado. And they want you to attend Peak Week. That's February 10th through the 12th, including an in-person training day at the Capitol. To learn more and, of course, to register for those events, just go to acluco.org.